Hello, everyone. Editor Jaren here, just letting you know that this episode does contain the smallest amount of stuff about spirituality and religion. So if that makes you uncomfortable, then just skip past it or don't listen to this episode. Again, it is a small amount, but figured I'd put this warning in there just in case. Enjoy the episode. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NAPP, Not a Professional Podcast, the show that hopefully won't put you to sleep, despite what our name says. I'm pretty sure we're recording, right? We're recording? Groovy! How amazing. I'm Jaren, and I'm your host, as per the usual. And also, Brad is here. Say hi, Brad.
The usual.
That's not what I told you to say.
Yeah,
And-
I hate you.
And also, we have some awesome guests, but they don't get a chance to speak because this is my show. So they're going to watch us record an entire podcast now. Just kidding. You guys can say hi. How's it going?
Hi.
Sophie and Lily.
Hello.
There's a white dot on your microphone.
Right
Speak
there.
into that. You don't
Speak
have
into
one, Sophie,
this.
but speak in kind of where the other way.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Into the
Yes,
volume.
there you go. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Into
Okay.
the volume knob.
I'm going to be the host
I
today.
Anarchy.
Surprise anarchy takeover of the government. I'm communist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Jaren's despondent.
So,
I'm
Tell-
going to go grab my taquito.
okay.
You
Tell me a
have
little bit
taquito?
about yourselves.
I'm Sophie. I'm a dancer.
Is this your Jaren impression? Because I hate it, Brad.
I have been dancing for 13 years now. Well, 14 years.
That's like
You're
more than
old,
5 years.
Grandma. That is like 6 more.
Wow.
She
At
can do math
least.
too. And I have a podcast. Surprise.
That's why she's here.
And I've been ASMR.
ASMR for the win.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Do taquito ASMR.
Ooh, yes.
That was not good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Everyone just
You're
clicked off
done.
the video now.
Okay, Lily, your turn.
Oh, I'm Lily. I'm Sophie's best friend for 3 years now. 3. That's
3.
crazy.
Whoa.
We're so cool. Well,
Do you
I'm
have
on
each
student
other
council,
added?
but that was the last episode. So actually, there's nothing interesting about me at this point. I do drama, but
You
Yep.
said you're best friends.
we are best friends.
Do you have each other added on WhatsApp?
I don't have
don't have
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp either.
Fake friends.
Okay.
Fake
Guess
friends.
we have to do
Now
that
we have to.
Yeah, Brad and I are added on WhatsApp, and we both have multiple profiles, and we send each
Wow.
other updates every day on WhatsApp.
I don't think Brad likes it.
I've never touched WhatsApp in my life.
I just learned that apparently you can post stories on WhatsApp.
What?
You can?
Josh, you know Josh. Josh posts story updates every day apparently, and
What is
William
WhatsApp?
and Scott are the only people who ever see them.
What
There's
even
my
is WhatsApp?
update.
We should get in on that.
We should get in on that. Podcast WhatsApp. Anyway, yeah, WhatsApp is like kind of like Facebook Messenger.
Uh-huh.
It's like one of the first social medias.
Interesting.
It's basically texting, but apparently you can post stories on there.
Wow.
Wow.
Great best friend material.
It's important.
Yeah.
If you don't have each other on WhatsApp, are you even friends?
Are we?
I don't know if we can be considered at this
Oh,
point.
shoot. We're done for.
Uh-oh.
Breakup
Oh,
live
right
on the
here.
podcast.
That's what we in the
get the
biz called
deets.
on the pod, am I right?
Yes, so
That's
right.
horrible. That's horrible.
Off the pod, we don't actually say that, but on the pod, we say
We
that.
say on
Say
As a
that.
member of the biz, she would know.
I
Yeah,
would know.
so Sophie, you do. Brad, don't look so sad.
This is gonna be a long day.
We're having fun. This is fun.
We're
This is our
enjoying.
hobby. We don't get paid because people aren't listening hard enough, and no one wanted to buy the Patreon. If you would listen harder and you would pay for our bonus content and buy our merch, maybe we'd get paid. But this is just a hobby until it becomes a job. Until people start listening harder.
A jobby?
So listen. Yes, a jobby.
Hey,
you get it.
I get it.
Sorry.
That's why she has a podcast and you don't.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say that's why she has a podcast and we don't. And I'm like, is this how you're breaking up the pod?
podcast breakup on the
the
pod.
pod.
The pod, that's crazy.
Not today.
Not today. Maybe next week on episode.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Listen harder so we can make money. Anyways, so tell us a little bit about your podcast. Do some self-promoting around here.
Well, my
Crunch.
podcast is called. Oh, he's doing ASMR.
Crunch.
Don't distract.
My podcast is called Not of the World. And so the original idea behind it was like, it's kind of religious a little bit, but it's like improving your life through like Jesus and stuff, because that's always been super important to me. And I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough in like, we live in Utah, right? Which is
Goated.
I love Utah. But anyways, so that's what my podcast is kind of about. I've been doing it for a year. I think I hit a year mark in January.
Wow.
And yeah.
Older than us. Dang.
Oh, when did you guys start yours?
We hit a year like 3 days ago.
Hey!
Don't date our recording dates too hard. Our birthday is August 17th,
Oh.
which was some amount of days ago. Maybe it was 3.
It was 3.
It was
Yeah.
3.
Dang, this episode just got so dated.
Ooh. It's probably coming out in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, this won't be out for a little while. So that's okay.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. Continue. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. It's just me on my podcast, and it's all me. I
Dang.
do like the
I was
writing.
kind of hoping that you'd bring us on as, guests, but
Maybe.
I guess not. That's
Maybe
okay.
sometime.
You should
Hey.
meet Jared.
Yeah, I'll come talk about Jesus, bringing closer to I'm down with
Yes.
that stuff.
I can tell.
I'm with it.
You're with it.
I am.
It says it on your arm.
That's true. I have lots of Jesus
Ooh.
bracelets.
I love
There's one
them.
there. Anyways, continue telling us.
Well, I guess like I script and I record. I have a little like, those rooms like underneath stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my dad.
So a Harry Potter hole.
Yeah, a Harry Potter
Yes.
room. Yeah. And so the funny story behind that room is, all of my family were all like very like creation minded, and my brother wanted to start doing some audiobooks, because he's a writer. And so he was like, oh yeah, I might want to start doing audiobook recording. And so my dad had an idea, and he was like, oh, let's turn that little place into like a recording studio. And so that's how I got the idea to do a podcast, because I was like, oh, that's a fun platform to like talk about stuff that I want to yap about.
Awesome.
And yeah, so he bought those like, those foam tiles, like
Oh
we
Yes.
stuck them up all
I
around
wish
the
I
room.
had 'em.
Yeah, we've been talking about how to make our sound better.
That'd be sick. Just
But
foam
yeah,
tile this room.
your foam tiles, like the soundproof foam
Mhm.
tiles,
They're really cool. And then
do they work good? Like
They
they
actually
insulate?
work really well.
That's good, because like this room is better than my basement where we used to record, but you can still probably hear there's a lot of echo. Is your room like pretty soundproof?
Yeah, it's pretty soundproof.
Dang.
Granted,
that's
it's
awesome.
also
Save
just
up.
me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Amazon.
Just buy a house.
For real, just buy a studio.
So,
Pod house.
Pod house.
Pod house.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So, as you can tell, our podcast does not have a script. If it did, that would be weird.
Yeah, I don't know how you can do interview style podcast with a script. I'd have to
Yeah.
interview you beforehand, and then we'd have to act out like this was original. That would suck.
Oh, that would suck.
Anyways, my question is, how is it writing a script? What does that entail for a podcast?
So,
Any thoughts, Lily?
Oh, I am podcast pro. Let's just say you have to get into your deep thinking space. It's usually like under your bed, you know, where you just can't hear anything. You're away from the world, and the thoughts just flow, you know?
yes.
Like me in the shower, just
Exactly.
thoughts flowing everywhere.
Exactly.
Good stuff. You can tell us too, I guess.
Well, she basically summed it up. No, but my scripting is very informal, to be honest. It's literally just on my notes app on my phone.
So do you write out like every word you say, or do you just have like talking points? Like, this is what I want to talk about, and then you have like a few topics that you go over?
It's a mix. It depends on what kind I'm filming.
Okay.
Because sometimes what I found is the ones where I just have talking points, I end up yapping so much, and then I spend like 4 hours editing. So sometimes I do really like to just like script it, like word for word, and then I'll just like elaborate on it in the moment. But usually I try to not do that, so it's like more genuine. And so I'll just make some talking points, bullet list, and then just go from there.
Nice. Me and Jaren have had some long hours editing.
Mostly because we get distracted playing games or talking. So basically what I'm hearing is if you want to aw, that's so cutesy.
That was romantic.
Brad just kissed my microphone wire, which is the wire that's connected to my microphone for you not of the podclaw.
It's red.
Yes.
Now we know why they're distracted.
But
Caught red-handed. Red-corded.
Oh! That's what we say on the pod.
On the pod.
Wait, no, I didn't finish my point, Brad. Yeah. Share your microphone. This is why we need more microphones. So what I'm hearing, though, is that if you want to listen to, like, an actually good podcast, we should go check out yours. Because we edit not that well and not that much, and also no script.
I don't think we've changed anything about a recording in, like, half a year.
Well, don't get me wrong. Our first episodes, we edited a bunch, and then we realized we didn't care enough. So now we just listen to them, and if there's anything incriminating, we cut that out.
That's so real.
Well, okay, those listeners want the ASMR, okay?
We keep that in.
Yeah.
We keep that in.
As you should.
They hear every little quirk, every kink of the recording. There's no
all the time.
No difference between recording and shipping.
All the times we do ASMR, they're there for that.
There.
Does that happen a lot?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
You just opened a can of worms.
You would be shocked. You ever do some ASMR on your podcast?
I can't say that I do.
Listen,
I should start.
Yeah, add an ASMR segment and see how many listeners you lose.
Oh, no.
-10, because 10 people will start listening.
What?
I disagree. I think that if you do ASMR, unless you're good at it, are you good at ASMR?
I don't know. Does this count?
Hey, okay. I've got at least 3 people I know that would love ASMR.
I
don't want to talk about those people. They creep me out. They scare me. I don't want to talk to ASMR listeners.
Yeah. Anyways, we're very off track.
Distracted again.
You said something about having different types of episodes. Do you want to describe those?
Yes.
Good stuff, Brad. Good hosting.
So, for real, I haven't done my podcast in about, like, 3 months.
What?
Because I took a break over the summer. Because I wanted to, like, work on stuff for school. And so I didn't have to take as much during school. So.
Checks out.
Recommend that if any kids out there.
That's the strat.
That is the strat.
The strat.
Sometimes Brad doesn't ask for the microphone, but I hand it over anyways.
Just to see what he'll say?
He just has to come up with something to say. I'm the worst.
You're evil.
I know.
But yeah, so I'd say my 2 types of episodes are like, not that there's just 2 types, but there's some that I'll be like, they're more like, I keep saying like,
okay.
focused on the scriptures. This is why I heavily edit my podcasts, because I say like a lot.
Hey, it's okay. That's just a sign of low intelligence, is what I read.
Oh my goodness! Thank you. Shots fired.
I'm out. No, I'm joking.
I read that somewhere like 9 years ago, I think, and it stuck with me all to this day.
He's just been thinking about it until this moment.
That's what I think. Hey, you don't say like as much as some people we've had on here. So really it's shots fired at them because they say
True.
like
You want to hear a
constant,
funny side
like
tangent?
so much.
You wanna
Yes,
hear a funny
I'd
side
love
tangent?
We are all about those here.
Okay,
Can you tell?
so when I was like 12,
Okay.
I did this thing called Little Miss Linden,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a pageant. And one of the parts of it is you have to go into like an interview, and they like interview you about everything. So keep in mind, 12-year-old girl, we say like all of that stuff, and they were like, you have to cut that out of your vocabulary. If you say that during the interview, they dock you points.
If you say like,
If you say like or like hesitate, they dock you points. So
jeez,
at 12
dog.
years old, I'm guessing that I made it more serious than it actually was.
Uh-huh.
But at 12 years old, I spent 3 months editing like out of my vocabulary. So for a while,
How did you do that?
Just whenever, I'd have my mom fake interview me.
Uh-huh.
Like, they gave us the interview questions, and she would interview me, and anytime I said like, she would go, "You just said it." And then we'd have to start again.
I was
my
looking,
God.
I've been watching your face looking for signs of like flinching every time you say the word like,
I
just
know.
to see how
Me too.
traumatized you are.
Not
Not
gonna-
very? Question mark?
No, I'm a little bit, but it's okay. It was all of my own doing, but when I talk, I understand how much I say it.
I had
So that was
I had
our
a
side
fun-
tangent.
I took a improv class once,
Mhm.
like 9 years ago, probably. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
I was pretty young, but they had us do this exercise where we sat in a chair and had a monologue, and we just about anything. We would talk about random stuff, but if we said like, we had to stop, and then the next person would come, and the goal was to see who could make it the furthest. So fun. It was a very
is
fun
so fun.
exercise.
I'd be cooked right
Sounds
now.
like terrible. Like, literally
Like,
all I
literally?
say is like, you know? And I just like saying like. I
Yeah.
think that saying like makes me feel liked, and I really like likes. I like likes on Instagram. I like likes on Facebook. I like likes in real life. I love the
WhatsApp?
word like.
Jared,
WhatsApp likes?
You're
Dog.
making my head hurt. Okay, stop saying like, please.
It makes it easier because I can just.
He almost said like there. Did you hear the hesitation?
Hesitation.
I can like do whatever I want now, dog.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Like, I literally do not know.
Podcasts.
Well, what were
You were talking about pageants. That's all I remember.
Do you... Sorry,
Jaren
Jaren,
just
you don't get it.
tweaked.
Lily,
Crashing
do you
out.
listen to podcasts?
No.
She doesn't even
Ooh.
listen to mine.
I don't even listen to hers. When you guys asked her to come on the podcast, I was like, I haven't listened to her podcast. I'm the worst best friend ever. So I promise I'm going to go home and listen to all of them.
every single episode.
And
Yes.
maybe your guys'
Yeah, can
too
you
if
at
I
least-
get there.
Can you at least give us like a few episodes? Like, I can send you a list of my favorites.
Yeah?
Yes, you
I remembered what we were talking about
Oh,
before.
what was it?
It was types of episodes.
Oh yeah, let's
How
hear
did
it.
you do that?
I don't know. Something
mean,
just
I-
sparked in me.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Power.
Thank you.
Power.
I still don't know what my types of episodes, how to describe them are, but
you said you
there's-
do like scripture focused ones,
Mhm.
and what else? What
and
other?
then like think of generic lifestyle podcast stuff.
Okay.
That's kind of where my expertise lies, is in
So lifestyle.
the lifestyle. Yeah.
So, can you critique my lifestyle if I gave you a rundown? Can you like, judge me?
No.
Oh. That's okay.
You can judge yourself though.
Okay.
Except for don't do that.
Well,
Because that's
we'll
kind
see.
of also another thing that mine's about.
Oh,
is
not
life.
judging.
Yeah, life
Okay.
lessons. And I also really enjoy psychology. So that is also kind of what my podcast is about. It's like lifestyle and life lessons. Boom.
That is
You
awesome.
just copied me. I was doing ASMR into the mic first. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
They're copying each other.
I need to take
I did
a
it first.
chewing break.
Ooh, they're all eating.
Bradley won't give the mic back.
Bradley, sometimes he doesn't touch the mic at all and he's playing mobile games, and the other half of the time he's hoarding the mic.
So
like
it's
a mic
Bad
hoarder.
either way,
To
because
be
only
fair-
one of you guys is really hosting.
To be fair, I do hoard the mic a lot more than Brad does, so
I told you I was being the host this episode.
you're right. I'm sorry. You can hold the mic.
He
No, I'm
literally
just
told
kidding.
you.
You can have it.
I'm the host.
Yippee!
I am the host of every episode, so I guess if Brad wants a turn, he can have one.
Oh no.
So polite.
To be fair, we almost gave Gabby from last episode. We almost let her be the new host because she was funnier than me.
She's so funny.
People
She's
who
so
are funnier
funny.
than me get to come and be the host.
Do I get to be the host?
promise.
No.
Oh, shoot!
You're right, that's not a promise I'm making. It's a bold declaration that I will be taking back in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'm not above punching girls.
Whoa, you heard it here, folks.
Let's cut all of that and
Does
just
that count as
go-
incriminating?
Yeah.
Cut back
Right
in there.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the viewers who missed all of that, Jaren likes punching girls. He's a woman abuser. And
Guys, he just tried to attack me, I swear.
Jumped
with
across
his
the
teeth.
table.
No, that's not funny.
With your teeth.
With my teeth,
Guys,
teeth.
they're sharp, okay? I've seen them up
sharpens them.
close. He got, like, so close to me. You don't understand. I'm shaking
I'm like a
over
rabid
here.
animal. I always aim for the throat.
Oh, guys, he's
Moving
glaring at
along.
me.
It's the Kubrick stare.
Evil. Moving along.
I think
Anyway,
he's gonna get you.
Lifestyle.
Sophie, I think you should
Tell
be
me,
stuck.
tell me
He's
lifestyle
gonna get me.
tips.
I love habits. I think habits, because as a perfectionist, which is kind of why I started my podcast, is because I'm such a perfectionist, and for so long I couldn't like do anything without being like, that sucked. So it took me a long time to like build myself up from that, and like I wanted to share that with other people. So that's why I did it. So habits are one of the things that helped me like get into it, you know?
To be fair, podcasting helped me get rid of my perfectionism too.
Yes.
Because after you've been editing for 45 minutes, you're like,
Nothing
screw it,
matters
send it
anymore.
out.
I don't care
I'm
about
done.
editing it.
Editing podcasts is so tedious and no one talks about it.
I
Because-
play so many games while we're editing.
What games do you play? You keep bringing up games.
Yeah, elaborate.
He plays one game.
Oh. What game
No,
is it?
it's not.
I'm disclosing it.
Disclose.
He opens up a website called Sans Fight Simulator.
What?
Where he fights Sans from Undertale over
Oh
and
my
over.
god.
You're leaking my secret.
fire.
Aaron,
No.
how long have you played that game?
Okay, he's lying. Last time I played a game for an hour and a half called Level Devil.
That doesn't sound
What is
any
that?
better than Sand whatever simulation.
Sans.
Sans Undertale.
So you know what it's called.
Yeah, because I play it a lot. I do play it once every. I
He's
play
not
it once or
denying.
twice every time we record. But last time I played lots of Level Devil, which
Ooh.
is a game where you're a little guy and the mechanics of the game keep changing, so that you just keep dying.
Wait, that's actually kind of crazy.
So like, there's levels where you're trying to get to the door, but your forward button moves you backwards, and so you run off a cliff.
Oh shoot.
Or
Oh.
there's modes where when you hit a button, you grow really tall, or like instead
Wow.
of jumping regularly, it's like Flappy Bird. It's an amazing game.
Wait, that actually
yeah.
sounds fire though.
It was fun.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome.
How often do you release episodes when you're active?
When I'm active, I try to do it once a week.
Once a week. We do
Uh-huh.
once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This is because we're bad at being podcasters.
That's okay. I'm not. Yeah.
Normally we don't have enough guests.
What I'm really learning here today is that we really are not a professional podcast.
Well, neither am I.
We live up to our branding.
Hey, you are what you eat.
And I eat professional podcasts, so it's obviously a lie.
Well, Brad eats peanuts, so what does that say about
He's a
him?
nut.
The peanut and the podcast. A
Ooh.
short story by Jaren.
P&P.
What?
It's P&P.
That's your new intro.
We actually have a theme song. Do you have a theme song?
Depends on what that means. I have
Well,
intro music.
Yeah, we have intro music that we wrote and then never used in an episode.
Will you
Do
sing
you,
it for
yeah,
us?
do you want to
funny.
sing it?
No.
Please.
Welcome to NAPP. Not a
We'll close our eyes.
professional podcast.
It's not professional.
With Jared as our host, yeah.
I'm your host.
And I am Bradley, the sound guy.
He's a good sound
Here
guy.
we go.
We're going.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Boom boom.
Don't take it now.
Don't do it.
Don't take
Don't
it
take it
now.
That was beautiful.
We'll insert a soundbite, so I'm sure you all just heard that lovely theme, and I hope you enjoyed it.
It was beautiful. There were tears in my eyes.
Me
It
too.
was really artistic. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Top
For
10.
listeners, I promise I can sing well. That's not a good example.
He's in
I
our choir
wasn't
class.
trying.
Yeah, he's in our choir class.
Yeah.
Trust, he's really good.
So let's see. What kind of lifestyle tips do you get? So you talked about perfectionism. What else have you talked about? What are
Should I pull up my podcast and see what episodes I've done?
heck yeah? I'm gonna pull up. What do
Okay.
you while you're pulling it up? What do you have your podcast on?
I have it on basically everywhere.
Do you
I have it
do you
on-
upload it manually to everything, or do you
No.
have a podcasting site?
I have I don't know what to call it, like a parent company that does it. It's called, I don't remember. What
Is
it's
it
called. It's called
Libsyn?
Acast.
Acast. Okay. Is it free?
I'm pretty sure it is free.
Dang.
So,
We are not switching over. That's too much work.
but yeah, so I just record my video and I upload it and I put in my little thumbnail, write my caption, and then it posts. I am pretty sure it posts everywhere. Like
what's it
Spotify,
called again?
Not of the World.
Not of the world. I put not of this world, and I was getting a lot of alien podcasts.
Yeah.
Not of the world. Okay. I'm
So-
following you on Spotify now.
Perfect. So that little cover art, if you ever go look it up,
Oh.
is actually kind of special to me because my little brother drew it for me.
I love
So he is an artist and he loves to draw, and I was like, hey, will you do this thing for me? And he was like, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know what I want, but I want these colors. And so I gave him the hex codes of the colors, and it was really sweet because he knows that I love sunsets. And he drew this little sunset for me with a little heart. And I think it was perfect because one of the things that in that point in time I was learning is that, I'm going to go spiritual for here for a second, is God speaks to me through sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if there's ever, like, a hard moment in my life and I see a sunset, then it's, like, God telling me, he's like, I know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was really sweet that he sent that to me. And he was like, here you go. And he didn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that this was perfect. So
That's awesome.
Sawyer's the goat. He once drew a Fortnite thing for me, so we're besties.
we won Fortnite one time, and then he made us stickers.
It was great.
Fortnite. That's awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Goated. Yeah. So it's
Okay,
pretty cool.
so
I like it a
you.
lot.
So some of them is like I have my life lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's one called Love Yourself Unconditionally, Rewire Negative Thoughts. For a while in the beginning, I would try to alternate, and I'd do like life lesson, like scriptural ones, and then I would do like fun, kind of like the girly stuff.
I'd like to say your episode titles are so much more beautiful and nice than ours are.
What's this one gonna be called?
Oh, Podcastception.
Ooh, I love that.
Do you want some examples?
Fire.
I'll pull them up.
Yeah. Let's
Yes,
get
yes.
some. No wait, I
Let's
have them
get
all on
some.
my phone. I'll show you. You
That
can.
works too.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the vibe. So, here, you can read some of your favorites.
I just
Okay.
realized I have 5 stars from 17 people. I haven't
Wow.
seen that.
We also have 5 stars from 19 people.
Oh shoot, Jaren. Jaren's going crazy. This is not a competition, by the way.
I like
wrong, it
dress
is.
to impress parentheses like Roblox. Let's see.
I've come up with all of these titles myself. Brad has helped on some of them, but most of these are my hand. I write all of the titles and descriptions.
I'm loving it.
Here's how many songs could a songwriter write if a songwriter could write songs? That's a good
Fire.
one.
Wow,
That's
that
fire.
was deep. You know, that was very meaningful. I actually feel like that one's a good title.
Whoops.
Based off of...
I accidentally downloaded
No!
Seniors live stream special.
Not
was
my
a good one.
podcast.
Working harder, hardly working. That's
That's a good one.
very.
I like
Makes
your
sense.
titles. Don't ever sell your titles short again.
Okay.
They're pretty
gotta-
standard.
I've gotta give this one episode a shout out. If you guys haven't listened to it already, anyone
is
not
it?
listening, it's called Movie Makers Central. It's the most
Oh.
basic name ever. That episode, I actually have gone back and listened to it a few times because it makes me chuckle.
That's sick.
I listen to my own podcast because that episode is so funny that I can't help it.
That's awesome.
But yeah,
It's just talking about
Putting that on
random
my
stuff
list.
the whole time.
no, that one is
spiraling.
What?
insanity.
You guys talking about random stuff? I don't believe it.
It goes downhill way faster than you'd expect.
Yeah, it's talking about a fictional universe that we
Ooh.
create on the spot. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Wow.
Wait, that's actually so cool.
It's
That's a cool
Uh,
concept.
it's not as impressive as Brad made it sound.
Featuring Promny Man.
Ooh.
Omni Man, but he's prom.
Also, many Promny Man type characters.
Many
Oh, of
type
course.
characters.
Wow.
What else, Jaren?
The CEO of Bang Energy. Is it Bang?
I think so.
Bang Energy. It's an energy drink. And his name is Rodney Sachs.
That's awesome. Okay, that's a
That's the
That's
real
pride.
CEO's real name.
Really?
But
Really?
he's an important character in the NAPPCU.
Yep.
Camp Jaren is in there.
Oh.
Yeah, Camp Jaren
Is
is
it like Camp Half-Blood?
no, it's more well, kind of if you count Trallalero Tralala as a half-blood.
Probably.
Darren teach you?
Oh, it's just like a battleground for all of the most powerful characters in the NAPPCU.
Oh, wow.
No.
That's pretty exciting.
Camp Jaren's actually a real place and a real thing that we
What?
did. I think it was right before this.
That's awesome.
We went in camp in Jaren's backyard, but actually it was his aunt. But, we went to his aunt's backyard and camped. And that's what
awesome.
Camp Jaren is.
At some point,
Fire.
this podcast went from us asking questions to us just being like, yeah, we're pretty funny too, This is the hardest I've ever glazed myself. I am so bragging.
I have a
right now.
question.
Yes.
So you have an episode called The Everything Shower. I am
Yes.
curious what that
Oh,
means.
yes.
There
Okay.
is an
Banger episode name.
Guys, just to clarify, Sophie will text me and say, I'm doing an everything shower. I'm not going to be ready for another 4 hours. And I go, okay, cool.
Do you guys want to try to explain this together so you can talk?
Oh, I'm okay because I don't even know what she does. It just takes forever.
Okay, so the everything shower
Okay.
is kind of, it's a social media thing that
I'm
blew
into
up a
this.
couple years ago.
Okay, I wasn't there yet, so I'm with it now.
Yeah, not even like a couple years ago, like in the last year and a half or something. But
Oh.
it is basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. The shower that
holding
you
up
do
your
everything.
peanuts to the sky.
so
Lighting up.
Please don't say that when people don't even know what's happening.
Brad is, for those not here in the room with us, Brad is holding a jar of peanuts up to
the
his
sky.
to his light to make it look like the peanuts are glowing.
They're coming down.
Oh no, it's raining peanuts. Oh no, into his mouth.
Okay, so the everything shower.
do
It's
they
a
taste
social
better?
media trend. It blew up
Yes.
sometime in the last year or so.
And I have always loved like pampering. That's
Mhm.
just been my entire
To yourself.
life. To myself.
Not to
yes.
others.
No.
Pampering to others sucks. That's why I never talk good about anyone else.
Do you mean pandering?
Yeah,
Pandering.
that's a good word.
Pampering, which is like
Okay, so these are different words.
these are different
Yes.
words.
This is
yes.
I'm supposed to learn new words for AP
Uh-huh.
English, so this is good.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
learning.
learning right
Pampering.
Yeah, so
Pampering.
tell me what pampering,
Pampering.
is.
Pampering, how would you explain that? Doing like special stuff to make yourself feel good.
Okay, so it's like special treatment for you.
Exactly.
Yes. An example is like when you wash your hair and then like put fancy stuff in it and then it like feels softer and you're like, you know what? I feel better.
Yes, I do that too.
Yeah?
Yes.
I believe
Well,
you.
maybe after you hear about the everything shower, you'll start
You'll want
doing
to.
it.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. So the everything shower is like you wash your body, you exfoliate, you use scrubs, you do scrubs.
Thanks,
he
Brad.
knows what that is.
I'm a sucker for a good body scrub.
What's exfoliating?
It's like
Exfoliating.
when
Oh yeah.
you put soap.
Oh,
Jared knows.
okay, you can explain.
No, I'm okay. You got
Isn't
it.
it like
You got it.
cleaning out your pores? Like
In a way, it's using something abrasive to get all the dead
like-
skin off of
I'm
your
learning
body.
so many new
Yes.
words.
Abrasive. Wait, what does abrasive mean?
Yeah, for those of Lily, for specifically Lily who doesn't know and nobody else, why don't you tell us what abrasive? I know, but I just want to make sure that you know.
The listeners out there, abrasive is like something rough.
Ah, so like sandpaper, but
Yes, but for skin.
But for skin.
Mhm.
You don't want sandpaper on skin.
No,
That hurts.
that hurts.
I've heard that and
Yeah.
also done that
I
on
was
accident.
gonna say that sounds like a personal experience.
Once you've taken a grinder or two to the leg, you start to realize that that's bad and you don't want to do that.
That's what happens when you work at the dinosaur store.
Yeah, because we do not wear safety equipment, nor do we care. Continue.
Gasp.
For legal reasons, that is
That's a
a
joke.
joke.
That is, yeah, we're so safe and also
We
good.
care.
And
Yeah.
Hey, Jaren, your beard is looking nice today. It looks
I haven't had a
looks
chance.
trimmed.
I need an everything shower so that I can shave off this rat that got taped to my
You'll
face.
feel better
Yeah, you get
after.
I probably
You'll
will.
feel like a new man.
I bet
I'm
I
telling
will.
you.
Okay. So you exfoliate, you soap, you
Yep.
do all the things.
Mhm.
Okay.
Basically, the most extra thing you could think of.
extraordinary.
Exactly, but more like extraordinary.
So do
Yeah.
you
I think that's the same thing.
when you are giving yourself extra, when you are pampering
Yes.
as
Look, he
Pampering.
used that word
I
right.
know.
He's learning.
I'm
I'm an
learning.
AP student.
yeah. Does it have to be healthy and good for you or can it be bad for
Um,
you?
Well, I don't know why you would pamper yourself with something bad for
Well,
you
but,
unless
like,
it's
what
like
if-
sugar.
What
or
if
something.
treating myself is like I go to McDonald's, I buy 3 triple Big Macs, and I see how many of them I can fit into my face in half an hour?
well,
So
that is
that's
pampering.
treating yourself. There's kind of a difference. I feel like for pampering because it's more
Okay.
like
Okay.
I don't know.
Is it
Like,
something
Pampering
healthy?
is
Or is
taking
it-
care of yourself.
Yeah, is it
treating
like
yourself is
self-care? So like,
bringing
It's-
endorphins.
is it specifically to do with hygiene? Like,
Yeah.
this would be like, I wax my legs, I take a really long shower, and I make sure.
Yeah.
So like, I'm taking
Jared
all.
doesn't wax his legs. I've seen. He's very.
Whoa!
Leg reveal on the pod.
On the pod.
This is for Brad's eyes only. Don't look under the
I
table.
won't.
You don't want to see.
Jungle.
There's a reason I wear long pants.
Are there any animals in
You wear
in the
shorts
jungle?
every day.
Don't encourage him.
I don't wear shorts every day in the winter.
Yes, you do.
Brad looks so mad.
You do
Mad
when
Brad.
you're not outside.
This is a fact. I do
Whoa.
wear shorts.
Caught.
All of winter break I'm wearing shorts because I do not leave the house.
That's fair.
I do not pamper or even
don't
do regular. Psh,
Well, now you have to start.
that's true.
Listen to the episode and do the everything shower.
Okay, when
Okay.
it's winter and I'm like, I'm not
Mhm.
leaving my bed, I'll listen to that episode
Mhm.
while
Yes.
I'm in bed, and then
Yeah,
I'll get out of
and then
bed
pamper yourself.
and I'll do all those things.
Just make sure you have
Exactly.
a lot of time because it takes forever.
It takes
Apparently
a really long
4
time.
hours is what I've heard.
Apparently.
Yeah,
I
it takes
haven't
me
taken an
2
everything shower
hours
before, so
You
What
should
do
try
do
it.
for the other 2 hours.
Have fun.
Dry off.
She's treating herself.
I'm
that
treating
time.
myself. No, I'll usually do it all in one night,
Okay.
and I'll do the everything shower, and then I'll do a face mask and
Nails.
and do my nails.
Yeah.
Brad,
Mhm.
we should record a special Patreon video, and it's a montage of us doing all of these things.
Together?
Please.
Oh.
I'd
We
pay to
can wear
see that.
pants.
Wink,
Oh.
wink.
I'd
Buy their Patreon.
Buy our Patreon.
Real. If there's pants involved, there's no.
You're not invited to this anymore. This is my thing now. Unless you want to do
Solo.
face masks together, we can put cucumbers on our eyes.
Oh yes.
Or have you seen the creepy like Iron Man face mask thing that
Yes.
it's like a metal helmet that you put on your face? It's supposed
Oh my
to be
gosh, yes, the like light thing. What are
the
Yeah.
red light
called?
therapy.
Yeah.
terrifying,
I love
but
those.
also
I
I
want one
want
of
to
those
try
so
one
bad.
so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
But have you seen like guys taking videos of their wives while they have those on
Yup.
and they're
Yes.
just sitting there like they're Darth Vader coming out of the
Oh, it's
wherever Darth
so
Vader
funny.
hides?
All the reels where the kids are like, they walk into the room and then their mom's has the mask on and then they run away, and that's
Yep.
how you get your kids to go to bed.
So true.
Good point. I think the longest shower I've ever taken was an hour, and I was just standing there for most of it.
He was
You
he was
could've been
coming up with a
exfoliating.
script. That's what it was. We know he was thinking about that.
Yes.
I don't have stuff to exfoliate.
Tree Hut body scrubs, man.
If we get
10 out of
Patreon,
10.
if we get Patreon payers, we could go to Walmart and buy stuff to exfoliate and then do it.
Support
That's actually
their
not true. I
exfoliation
do have
routine.
exfoliating face wash,
Oh.
but I can't use face wash because every time I do, I have way more acne than I did before I used the face wash. So I stopped using it, and then all of a sudden
Fair.
my acne went away, and I was like, oh.
Wow. Fire.
He also can't brush his teeth for legal reasons.
I brush my teeth twice a day. Thank you very much.
That's like twice more than I normally do.
What?
Just kidding, guys.
Wow.
Buy the
that's a joke.
Patreon.
Yeah, if you buy the Patreon, I can finally afford a toothbrush.
Oh my gosh.
Please.
He's spending all of his life savings on running
McDonald's.
McDonald's and saving, and then making the podcast run for $7 a month.
Yeah, I don't make
$7
enough. If you're listening to this, Brock, you're paying me good. But I
Wink,
would love
wink.
more money.
Give this man a raise so he can buy a toothbrush.
Please, for our sakes.
For everyone else's sakes. Please.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we've learned a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically pampering
Pampering, yeah.
and
Exfoliating.
exfoliating.
Yes.
And that third word that starts with an A.
abrasive?
Abrasive.
Yes.
Man,
Oh.
my teacher is going to be so freaking pleased.
Yeah. Roll up into class and just be like, sorry, over the weekend I was pampering and exfoliating with my abrasive scrub.
Yes. And she'll be like, "Whoa.
You know words?
Did you just drop your headphones? Am I the headphones now?"
He is the headphones.
Wow.
I am
Bye,
Bradley
Brad.
Sound Guy, as well
Bye,
as
Brad.
yeah. Bye, Brad.
Bye,
Will,
Brad.
I love you. I promise not to break all of your stuff.
He's gonna break all your stuff.
I love you.
Don't
though.
trust him.
I love
Don't
you.
trust him.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What are we breaking first?
I think the
Cat.
guitars look really. That you're right. I was going for the fancy thing, but that cat is a
Yeah.
little scary, so I think we should break that first.
It's a Halloween decoration that Brad was trying to fix. Anyways, so I don't know.
Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I mean,
I have stuff I could yap about, but
I just want to know, like, I guess we never finished talking about. We know how you got started with the
Mhm.
room being built, but why?
Ooh, why did I get started?
Ooh.
Well, so I come from an entrepreneurial family.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every single one of the people in my family have started businesses,
Wow.
whether they lasted for like a year, but we've all started them.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, he owns this company called Infogenics,
Okay.
and that's kind of the beginning of it because that's what he's been doing my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
He's a web developer, and so he
Got it.
started his own business to help companies, like, he builds their websites for them. And as a kid, he was always like, trying to explain it. He was always very, like, supportive of doing stuff yourself. Are you testing to see if the mic is working?
No, it was making a weird buzzy noise, and I was seeing why. I think we're good, though.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit over here. You know what?
That's a good idea.
Just oh,
Oh.
it's still buzzing.
When it was in 2020, back during the COVID days.
Yeah.
When I was bored at home, both me and my sister, we were like, let's start businesses. Because my mom would just bring me like a lot of craft stuff because I was a crafty girl. And we just ended up having so much like jewelry. That's what I started out with. Is I had a jewelry business called Olivia Blush. And I basically just used it to sell all of my excess jewelry that I had created.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where I got started, and then my sister started one.
Okay.
Then my older sister, she started a hosting company.
Okay.
So she hosts parties and stuff. It's called Feel and Heal.
Okay.
And it's a mental health thing where, like, mothers can get together and they can make friends within, like, a safe motherhood, talk about mental health, and do, like, a fun get out of the house thing.
That's
Cool.
so adorable and wholesome. Are you
It's
kidding
so
me?
sweet. It's so fun.
Very cool.
It is very cool. And then my little brother, he recently started his, and it's a 3D printing company. So he just sells little 3D printed stuff. And he just did it at little farmers markets and stuff because I'd sold my jewelry at farmers markets.
That's awesome.
And so I've always come from like an entrepreneurial household.
Mm-hmm.
And I, like, if I'm being so for real, I went through some mental health challenges when I was like a teenager, and I feel like I grew a lot through that. And I wanted to share it with other people because I was like, wow, I've found so much stuff that has helped me personally that I really wanted to share it with other people. So that is kind of how I started my podcast, and that's kind of my why.
Very cool.
Still buzzing?
Yeah. I've got a bit more sensitive ears than our dear Bradley Lowe has, so
Bradley.
Unfortunately, I get way more bugged.
I was gonna say, you can just, pull one off.
I'm just gonna take them off.
Do it.
Yeah.
Boom. Problem solved.
We'll edit
He's
it later.
free.
It'll be a problem for later.
That's
Jaren.
okay. Yeah.
So, I don't know if you know this, and I'm not just asking this
Mm-hmm.
for competition reasons,
Mhm.
but do you know how many listeners you get?
Ooh, not that many, actually. A lot of it, if I'm being so honest, is, my family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
I could find out. For a while, though, there was 1 week where I think I had, 1,000 listeners.
Wow.
So that was really crazy. That never happened again. It's usually at, an average of, 20.
Okay.
But I started an Instagram
Mm-hmm.
for it, so I think that did drive traffic.
Do you wanna? What's your Instagram? Well, everyone go follow
It's
this.
Not of the world _pod. So has the same logo as my podcast. So
Got it.
go follow that.
I'm gonna go follow that on our Instagram right now. Come on.
Hey.
Where's my Google Chrome?
I'm excited.
Open. Okay, it worked.
Open
yeah.
sesame.
He got it. He figured it out, guys.
I'm not gonna watch Reels, even though I really want to.
You want to?
Do you watch cat videos? Is that what you do, Jaren?
I watch a lot more than just cat videos.
Wow. Whole
Yeah.
range.
Whole range of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, you do watch an hour before the podcast starts, so.
Well, normally we're preparing an hour before the podcast starts, but not today. Okay.
Not today.
So not of the world.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I've gotten 13 views in the last 30 days. I haven't done a thing.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Yes. That's
Follow.
me.
Okay, so if you guys want to follow this, you can look up not of the world _pod, or just go check out our follows, because we're following them, and that's at NAP Podcast Official. So go follow us and go follow
gonna
not
go
of the
follow you
world
guys
_pod. It's important stuff. What's been your favorite part of podcasting?
I was always a quiet kid, and
Mm-hmm.
we're getting deep into this stuff.
I know.
never felt like people listened to me while I was growing up. So being able to podcast is actually sharing my voice.
Yeah.
And it's really fun because now people choose to listen to me. And I think it's really fun.
That is awesome sauce. What would you say is the hardest part of podcasting, though?
Editing. Editing
Yeah,
gets me.
no.
It takes forever.
Because how I edit is, since I don't have multiple people talking at one time,
Yeah.
it's just me listening to my own voice on recording for 3 hours.
Yikes.
And so I have to pretend it's not me,
Mm-hmm.
that I'm just listening. But what I do is I have to zoom in on my timeline while I'm watching the audio go, and I have to either cut out silence or I copy and paste silence in from other places so that my pacing sounds natural, and it takes so long.
Oh, yeah. I bet that's a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
This episode, actually, because I've been thinking so big with my massive brain,
Uh-huh.
it has a lot of empty space, and so I'm going to have to actually edit, which,
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, you'll just hear me through the podcast, and you'll just be motivated.
that's true. I'm
Mhm.
already motivated.
Yes.
What motivation would you give to the listeners at home?
Ooh. Remember your why, because sometimes when we get so caught up in the views and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
we kind of me personally, I always forget. I'm oh, this isn't bringing all the views in that I wanted, and then I was but I got to share my voice with the people who need it. And with me, I have my little faith. I'm God will bring the people who need to hear my podcast. He'll bring it to them in
Yeah.
whatever way. So
Well, yeah, you're lucky. You're getting all the God traffic. I'm pretty sure God's not sitting up there you know what this person needs is a badly recorded and edited podcast.
you never know.
That's true.
Sometimes people need a good laugh.
Exactly.
Jaron, you're funny.
You are funny.
Thank you. Yes,
welcome.
I'm funny. I'm so hilarious. Sometimes you gotta hype yourself up, you know.
So
Yeah.
real. That's the only way you get through it.
Exactly. Well, no, it's nice editing this because we do have 3 audio tracks, which makes things a pain.
Yeah.
Because, especially because we're in such close proximity, if you say something that I don't like, then I have to find a way to cut it out of your track and your track
Oh my gosh.
and dim down my track,
Oh,
because
no.
if I'm saying something at the same time, then I want to isolate my audio, but because we're so close, my mic still picks up what you're saying. So all of the tracks overlap, and it's a little bit annoying. If
That's
brutal.
brutal.
Especially if someone's saying something in the background that I want to cut out, like if I'm having a little side conversation with Brad and you know, I want to cut that out. It's hard because I have to whisper or else all of the mics will pick it up, and it's just a pain in the neck.
Yeah. That is brutal.
Yeah,
I
but
hate editing.
we also edit a lot less carefully than it sounds like you do.
Yeah,
So,
I kind of go through it with a fine-tooth comb.
hey, that's good. It means your quality is probably a lot higher than ours.
Mine are also a lot shorter, so I don't think I could do that with these kinds of episodes.
Yeah, it gets a little tedious, but what advice would you give to people who want to start a podcast at home? What are some important tips? It's nice to have someone with a fresh perspective, because Brad and I have talked about this on a few occasions, and it's always just the same stuff, like don't forget to have microphones, and also
I was going to say the
edit.
importance of a good microphone.
No, yeah, a good microphone makes or breaks your podcast, because
Absolutely.
like, to be fair, our microphones are not of the highest quality,
Eh.
but they're good enough where it doesn't hurt you to listen, because if you've listened to like a really underground podcast, a lot of them have like $10 mics, which is fine, but it makes it really hard to listen to
it.
because it's annoying. The scratchy sound annoys me. So
no,
just
so annoying.
invest the extra money into a better mic.
It'll be worth it in the end.
True.
What other advice? What advice would you have as
Oh,
someone who hasn't had a
As someone who
podcast?
hasn't had a podcast to start it,
Yeah, what would you do to start a podcast? And we'll tell you why you're wrong.
oh shoot.
You're being graded.
Yeah.
Well, I for one don't know any of the editing for podcasting, so get into a video productions class if you're going to Temp with
Yes.
Mr. Collette, because it's fire. But
Do it.
just to learn the editing, and then once you get your podcast started, I would just say, don't give up. Like, even if there's no listeners, if you're having a good time, you're having a good time. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ours is nice because we build listeners with each new guest,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you'll go home and
I
tell your
will.
mom,
Uh-huh.
you'll go home and tell your mom, and
Yes.
then your guys' moms will tell all of their mom friends.
Exactly.
Yep.
And be like, my daughter was on a podcast.
Yep.
And so then that's like 20 more listeners for
Mhm.
each person's mom that finds out.
Exponential.
Exponential mom growth on the pod.
I mean, I know
Exactly.
I'm gonna go home and listen to
It's a
all of
fire.
your episodes.
You don't have to
So-
listen to all of them. Some
She's
of
gonna
them are
listen to
bad.
every single one of them.
Some of them are.
Bad?
I on the podcast will not say which ones are bad,
Oh shoot.
but
That's
I'm
off
sure
the pod.
I'm sure people have their opinions on which ones are bad, and I also
have the
have
same.
my opinions on which ones are bad.
Oh, that is another thing. If you are creating a podcast, you will not like every single one of your episodes.
Brad's back.
Brad's back.
Brad, you can take your headphones back. from
So you will not like every single one of your episodes. And I feel like podcast creators don't talk about not liking their own stuff that they create.
I know. I feel like, because we've definitely had some good episodes, and we've had some really funny stuff where I'm like, that felt good, and I like that. And we've also had ones where we're editing, and halfway through I'm like, Brad, this is the worst. I don't want to do this. And then we have to release it anyways because we keep ourselves to a strict schedule, and it's too late on editing day to go and record a whole nother episode. So,
Yep.
you know, like, you just roll with the punches and you do your best.
Exactly.
But some stuff is
man.
not good.
Some stuff I look back at and I go, oh, I really just shared that with everyone.
Good to know that I will be getting all your secrets. I'm excited.
Yeah, you learn a lot about me through my podcast because I just yap and then
That's what's
think about it later and I go, oh, whoops. I probably should not have overshared.
See, that's what I love about
people.
podcasting, though, is like we
Maurice
can
is
have
back.
one. Hey, Brad, I missed you too. We can have 1 hour-long conversation with. Oh no, not all of our
Top
stuff.
is dead.
We can have. No, I didn't. We can have
The ghost.
1 hour-long conversation, and now we're friends.
Exactly.
We're friends
We're
now.
friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I.
Except that I'm not friends with most of the people that come on the podcast.
Well, that's your fault
That's
because I
devastating.
am friends with
But
all of.
I'll like try to
Every
talk to
single
them.
one.
They don't even like respond to me at all.
Rude.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's so
I'll
sad.
always
Well, you're in our
respond
choir
to you.
class, Brad. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got 2.
Yay!
Yay! Sometimes he starts saying things without the mic, and then I try and rush the mic over, but it's already too late.
So sad.
Okay, I don't know what we were just talking about at all, but I have a friend, Maya. She listens to the podcast, and her parents run a podcast for the church.
Oh, wow.
That's sick.
And-
What podcast is it?
Ooh, I can look it up. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, but her parents are very good. They are amazing editors.
Is that like a family name?
Yeah. Well, guess who's hosting now? It's not
Oh, yes.
Score.
me. Dang it.
Hey guys, welcome back. No, just kidding.
I lose my job almost every week because people just keep being funnier than I am. But it depends on how confident I am that day, too, because sometimes I'm
For
like,
real.
I'm the funniest person in this room.
You have said that like 3 times
I was-
now.
yeah,
Well,
you said it
sometimes
today.
it's false bravado, and sometimes
You know,
it's
that's okay.
it's genuine.
Sometimes we just gotta hype ourselves up.
Just gotta keep going. But yeah,
Ooh, one more piece of advice. Going
Yes.
back on the advice track.
we were on advice, Brad. We were
Is-
talking about advice on how to start.
Is for like 3 months I had the idea of having a podcast, but I was like, I don't know anything. I can't do it. Like I can't start yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I listened, because I also listen to podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
But I listened to this one, and it was like, act now, perfect later.
Yeah.
And that is my biggest piece of advice, because, and I'm going to be so for real, you'll probably look back and be like, that was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But that just means you've grown and that you're better now. So just keep that in mind.
Well, that's
when you're
why I
creating.
love Brad so much, because what a dramatic thumb whip. I love Brad so much because I told him sometime last summer, I was like, Brad, we're really funny. We should start a podcast. And Brad was like, okay, I have stuff. Let's go. So within like 2 weeks, we had everything set up. And we had guests lined up, and we were just going. And actually,
Boom.
like you were saying, we hated our first episode.
Mm-hmm.
And if we tried to record just the 2 of us, hated it so much that we deleted it, and then we tried again. And eventually we found something we liked, and we kept going. So,
So just keep going, kids.
yeah, keep going.
Stay in school.
We did release our first episode alongside our 3rd episode.
Well, that wasn't even the first one. That was the second one. The first one was us.
That one doesn't count. We recorded for like 15 minutes.
And it was so boring that we had to delete it.
Oh, shoot.
Uh,
Getting the behind
so you
the
can
scenes.
listen to the first interview episode we ever recorded. It's the
Mm.
2nd episode released.
Fun.
And it's 2 episodes mixed together, and they're heavily edited because they were terrible.
No offense to the people who were on those, but yeah, those were the thing that made
It's
me
not
hate
their fault.
editing.
For real.
You hadn't hosted before. You didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
That's
Act now,
true. I
perfect
was-
later.
I was not a good host, but I think I've gotten better, I hope.
Mhm.
That's for you guys
You've been
to
a great
judge,
host.
not me.
I thought I was the host.
You are now, but I started off hosting.
I see.
Wait,
Actually, it was me.
that's true. Brad started off hosting, and then I took it from him because that's the kind of evil dictator I am.
Yeah.
And then I gave up my reign to you, so now you're the host.
Am I a
think.
dictator?
She will
though?
be a
You
dictator.
can be.
I don't want to be. That's too much work.
I'll take it back if you want.
Okay, here you go.
I am the host. I got
I
my
don't wanna be a
powers back.
dictator.
Sophie, you can't give up that power.
It's too late. She already did.
Bro. And I have to do more
So,
work.
do you have any last words of wisdom or anything else you'd like to share before our time runs out?
I don't think so. I want to make a side comment that's not related to this, however.
That's what we're all about.
Our laughs are the exact same. And we've just been laughing throughout the podcast, and we laugh in the same manner, and it's kind of creepy.
I notice it sometimes, and then we'll like try to change it, and it doesn't work because then we like both somehow try to change it at the same time.
We will
Best
be the
friends for
judge
the
of that
win.
when we have to listen
you
to
edit
all
it.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We both just did a quiet laugh.
Oh.
Literally, what are we?
Well, hopefully the viewers can tell the difference between you two.
I don't think they will.
Sophie's the one that talks
Sophie's
more.
the yapper. Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. I hope you had a good time.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
It was
you for inviting
it was
us.
really fun.
I'm glad. And if you ever decide to change your format and you want a
Okay.
guest to talk about self-help,
Mhm.
I need
I'll-
lots of it. So I'm your
We'll bring you on and just
guy.
diagnose you.
Yes, perfect.
Cure is Jesus.
Exactly.
Always. The cure is always Jesus.
Always. If you can take anything away from this episode.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. And
Thank you guys for
everyone-
having
Thank
us.
Thanks everyone for listening. And
Go buy their Patreon and go to their
We're gonna
Instagram.
put the Patreon back out as soon as I talk my girlfriend into not buying it this time.
Hey, just let her buy it.
No, it's too expensive for her.
That's valid.
She's broke. Love you, Paris.
I'll do it, Jaren.
Yes, pay for my Patreon.
I'll subscribe to the Patreon
Oh, thanks, gang.
when I
So,
get money.
Thank you all so much for listening, and we'll probably see you in 2 weeks. We are NAP Podcast official on Instagram, NAP Podcast Business at gmail.com. You guys, do you want to share where people can find you at?
Yes. You can find me at Not of the World on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I feel like it's Samsung.
Amazon Music? You got
Amazon
Amazon
Music,
Music?
yeah.
That's the place.
That is the place. And then you can find my Instagram on Not of the World pod, Not of the World _pod. I know my own socials.
Yeah.
And then you can email me at notoftheworld18@gmail.com.
Nice. Goated. Goated with the sauce.
Yes.
Radical.
Love the sauce.
Lily, you got any socials, or
Oh.
are you going to remain anonymous?
I am anonymous.
You can find her at Timpanogos High School. It's student council
I'm
secretary.
usually in the main office.
She is always at school.
That's so awesome for you.
And you can find
you.
I'm
Give your
so...
address.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not giving your address.
Leak the address. We'll have to bleep it, but still. Yeah, well, hope you guys had a good time. And I had a good time.
I had a good time.
And if you are still listening, then you should probably know how we end every episode of this podcast, which, of course, is asparagus. Thank you guys all so much for listening again. Remember, you can find us at NAP Podcast Official on Instagram, NAP Podcast Business at gmail.com. If you want to come on an episode, please let us know. We love having new guests, and we're happy to bring on anyone who would like to come on. Also, we got our first paycheck. We got a whole 97 cents. So thank you guys for listening so hard. We appreciate everything. And we will see you in 2 weeks just like always. Thanks, asparagus.